Hello everyone, Shashwat this side. Some of you might know me, some of you might not. So I'll give you a short introduction on myself, like how did I start, or who I am today, what do I do exactly. Exactly 2021, it was my journey was about to start. I turned 18. I failed in JEE mains, ठीक है. So it was like कि अब करे तो करे क्या. And उस time पे I was into tech. I used to play a lot of games in computer and all and all. और जब भी मेरा कंप्यूटर खराब होता था तो एक भैया होते थे वो बोलते थे फॉर्मेट करना पड़ेगा. तो I used to go to him. He used to charge me 500 rupees, and I was like so done with it that I wanted to build something so that no one has to pay for a small tech need. That's when I turned 18, I started the company known as Amrev. My name is Shashwat Verma. Currently, I'm 20 years old, turning 21 in March. But how does this name came from? So मुझे कुछ नहीं पता था क्या करना है. I just twisted my name, Verma को उल्टा किया, Amrev. That's how it started. And I'm a big fan of Elon Musk. So SpaceX is his company. So I combined the Amrev with X, which is known as Amrev X. Today, we are a group of 5 private limited companies, 1 holding company, and we are going to file a IPO application by December 2024 or I guess 2025 January. Now, how did this start? I started as a tech company to solve problems of others, but I didn't realize कि इतने ज़्यादा emails आ जाएंगे या इतने ज़्यादा contacts आ जाएंगे कि अकेला इंसान, even a team of 5 people cannot do it, so that is why people fail. I failed over there. And then I was like, let's build something, kind of a chatbot. But again, it was so hard that at that particular time, about 2 years ago, AI was not there. No one was using chatbots to, put in websites कि कुछ हो जाए, ये हो जाए, कुछ भी नहीं था. So ultimately, then I shifted to old school business models. I shifted to, streaming games on YouTube, and slowly and gradually then I shifted to trading, crypto, stock markets. There were many new projects coming at that time, like non-fungible tokens, NFTs. अब पता नहीं उसका क्या हुआ, but आया था एक time पे. And धीरे धीरे, one thing I learned is pivot in life. So I was never consistent with anything. जो भी मेरे को अच्छा लगता था, I used to do it. As I am a big fan of Elon Musk, he says, even if the odds are not in your favor, you need to do it. So I started with that. Everything and anything that I like, I used to do that. Sometimes I even wrote a book, like let's say stock market, or sometimes I even had a book of, how do you run a business. And today, by God's grace, both are the bestsellers. So this is how the thing started. Eventually, I'll just share you some of my things that I learned in my journey so that it can help you out as you are also growing. Today, we have around 100,000 downloads in our mobile apps, which is known as Amrevex Academy, one of my private limited companies, with over 4.7 star rating. Now, how did I build the whole business? Not going to any college, not learning anything, just watching and learning from YouTube and Quora. So it's all about reading. When I started reading, I realized that there are so many experiences that you will not get in a YouTube video also. When you watch a YouTube video, you watch it from perspective of that person's life. But when you read a book, you see that there are so many experiences combined. These authors, when they write the book, they have other people telling them that this happened in my life and this is my story. So a lot of experiences get combined. And from that area of my life, I started learning. So first thing first, if you don't have a habit of reading any book, you should definitely start it. I started reading books. I started my own academy, which now has around 5 lakh customers, which is now going at good scale. Then I was like, I was camera shy. Okay, how do I record videos? How do I bring, my personality, what I am to the audience? I was always without camera and, just the screens and talking my voice. Then I found out 2-3 simple words which are used by the business coaches in India, which is like karo to jano, KTJ. So it's like, you don't know what will happen. And you will always think of, should I really start it? Should I really go and get this done? And then you say, KTJ, karo to jano. This I paid for like 4 lakh rupees to learn this word. I learned by a business coach, but I'm telling you this, it's very simple. दो चीज़ें होती हैं, SSG, सादा, simple, घटिया, and KTJ, करो तो जानो. So sometimes if you think कि ये मेरे से perfect हो पाएगा या नहीं हो पाएगा, starting any project, starting any startup, starting any business, reading any book, or doing anything in life, you just go with SSG, Sada, Simple, Ghatia, and you would really enjoy it once the process starts. And the second is, लेट्स से आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि भाई कैसे हो पाएगा, यू गो विथ KTJ, करो तो जानो. सो गाइज दिस इज हाउ आई स्टार्टेड, मेरे को नहीं पता होता था कि what will happen. Even I'm a big fan of Ratan Tata ji. He says that once I start one thing, I don't think a lot. Like I don't know the exact words, but it's like कि आपने जब कुछ चीज़ चालू कर दी तो उतना नहीं सोचते, but इतना है कि जब आगे हम चले जाएं उस प्रोसेस में तो हम पूरी कोशिश करते हैं कि वो चीज़ सही हो जाए. So I also started multiple companies with that. 5 private limited companies that are running right now is one of the academies with a good turnover. Second is my real estate company where I build Airbnbs and small 1 BHK studio apartments for the PGs and students to accommodate. Second is real estate, Amrev X Square. Third is my charter company, which can never go in loss because I am doing something very different. And this is what I want to share with you all. Many of you out there think that starting a business can be profitable, can be loss making. But I can give you some of the ideas of the business that you can never make a loss of. Let's talk about broker. A broker does some work for you, kind of a freelancer, and whatever you earn is yours. You don't have a team, you don't have to put some investment. So like let's say about my charter company. I was so clear in my life that I've seen people failing a lot, and even I have failed a lot. So I was like, I want to start business that I cannot fail. In any case scenario, it is zero, but it is not a negative. So then I started this charter company. Someone wants a private jet right now. I have some contacts in India. How do I make that contacts? I got in India Mart. ठीक है? वहाँ से contacts मुझे मिल गए, and I know some of my HNI clients who want the jets. They want it, I source it for them, and once they fly, they just pay me. So eventually I can never make loss, it's all the profitable business. And similarly, we started 2 or more companies, and we got into this business scale that we have also diversified equally. So today, if one of my companies is not doing good, I'm okay, I'm standing and talking to you. The other company is doing good. Or if 2 companies are not performing well, the other 2 are performing well. And I learned this by watching the stories, reading books, that any billionaire out there in India, if you see the top 10 billionaires, they have a group of companies. Talk about Adani, talk about Godrej, Ambani's, or the Billas, or anyone. They have some products that you are consuming, let's say the fortune oil that you eat, like have in your food, or the power that you get from Adani Energies, and all those stocks, they're performing very well. So overall, I realized that ecosystem of businesses can be done, which is profitable. Number 2, there are so many ideas that you can imply. And number 3, that AI can be included. Today, we run so many companies. How do we manage? Do we have a lot of managing team? No, we have some outsourced teams. We use AI in our businesses so that it can be usually, taken easily. And like, let's say, some of the projects, for example, let's say we want to get a video. Today I was talking to my team. I want to get a video of 1 minute to put in my YouTube video. Now we are like, if we hire an animator, we need to pay at least like 4,000 rupees. But yesterday my team told me, sir, that now we have an AI tool for this also. OpenAI released one of the AI updates where now you can get the work done via an AI. You just have to write a 60-second, like let's say you want a 60-second video. You just write a script. I want this, this, this. It's called Soha, I guess. You just write it, give it to OpenAI like ChatGPT, and you have the video ready. So that's how we are using AI. This is the recent example that I remember from the morning itself, where we use the AI in our projects. There are multiple other tools that can be helped. So eventually starting a business for you all is not a big deal now. Just follow these 2 terms, SSG, Sasta Simple Ghatiya, ki you just start it, Sada Simple Ghatiya, and second is KTJ, Karo to Jano. And once you start, then you will need, some people to help you out. You can always reach out to us. Quora is always available. And therefore, eventually, you will grow. So guys, these are some of my experiences from the business. Anyone who wants to ask any question related to business, can please raise the hand. I think due to light, I cannot see. If there is any question that you want to ask, guys. Okay, I don't think so there's any question. Yeah, there is one. Yeah, you can say. So what's my next big project? Okay, nice. So we are building a AI tool itself now that now we are about to launch our IPO. Once the cash flows are in normal, that we are making the living out of it and we are helping out the economy also. Now we want the customers apart from other countries, not from India. What I've seen is इंडिया में लोगों की पेइंग पावर कम है, लोग आपसे बार्गेन बहुत ज़्यादा करेंगे, बट कंपेयर टू अदर कंट्रीज, आई हैव कस्टमर्स फ्रॉम मोर देन 50 कंट्रीज टुडे, वहाँ पर पेइंग पावर बहुत ज़्यादा है एंड पीपल रियली हेल्प यू आउट. सो हाउ डू वी फिगर आउट दिस इज कि हमने एक AI टूल बनाने की कोशिश की जो आपका फाइनेंस सॉल्व कर दे. तो हर एक इंसान की एक कॉमन नीड है कि भाई पता तो हो कितना खर्चा हो रहा है, कितनी इनकम हो रही है, कहाँ पर हम इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड सारा चीज़ अगर ऑटोमेटेड हो जाए तो इट वुड बी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट. सो दैट इज़ व्हेन आई थॉट ऑफ कि हम AI फाइनेंस मैनेजर रख देते हैं. क्योंकि अगर मैं करने जाऊंगा तो मेरे ऊपर कंप्लाइंसेस ऐसे आ जाएंगे सेबी की, यू नीड RIA रजिस्ट्रेशन, RA रजिस्ट्रेशन, इन्वेस्टमेंट एडवाइजरी का कंप्लाइंस ले लो, अगर आप इंश्योरेंस कर रहे हो तो उसके लिए कंप्लाइंस आ जाएगा. देन वी थॉट अ सॉफ्टवेयर that can help you out, a chatbot को तो compliances की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So that we thought of finance manager. आप उसको बस एक सब्सक्रिप्शन बेस पे होगा वो, so that anyone can get it. वो आपके सारे APIs, एक टूल होता है, बेसिकली एक तरीका होता है जिससे हम डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हैं. APIs के थ्रू आपके सारे बैंक अकाउंट्स, फ़ोन पे, ये सारी जगह से डेटा हम निकाल रहे होंगे. वो टूल अपने आप उसको स्कैन करेगा, प्रॉपर ग्राफ में आपको बना के देगा कि दिस कैन बी डन. इट विल सजेस्ट यू, आप ये चीज़ करके ठीक कर लो, एंड अगर आपको नहीं करना तो भी ओके. एंड इन केस यू वांट कि वो टूल ही इन्वेस्ट कर दे आपके बिहाफ में, तो स्टॉक स्पेसिफिक नहीं करेगा, बट व्हाट इट विल डू इज स्मॉल केसेस होते हैं, बास्केट्स होते हैं, तो वो ले लेगा. सो आई थिंक इससे मैं हर एक जो ह्यूमन है जो फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड है, उसको कुछ करना है, उसकी हेल्प भी कर पाऊंगा. अल्टीमेट मोटिव मेरा जो ये है कि मैं लोगों की फाइनेंस में हेल्प कर पाऊँ. एंड सेकेंड ये होगा कि आई कैन ऑल्सो मेक सम रेवेन्यू आउट ऑफ इट व्हेन यू आर सेविंग. So yeah, that's my big business plan. And yeah, guys, thank you so much, Shashwat, this side. I hope you really learned a lot. Thank you.